Hey guys, what's up? Just gonna go and jump right into this. As you can tell from the title, this is basically a slideshow of pictures I've collected on the internet for the past 3 years or so. Anytime I see something cool, I kind of just take a little snippet of it, kind of save it on my computer. I've gotten to over 100, so I figured it'd be a cool video to put up because I like every single one of these pictures, so I figured other people would too. There's a good mixture between funny ones and more serious ones. I think there is 117, which is kind of nice because usually when people say 100 plus features, usually you only get 102 or 103. They kind of false advertise a little bit, but yeah, this should be fun. There's definitely a lot of cats. There was Thor Cat, my channel icon. You got the dandelion. But yeah, these pictures either made me laugh or kind of inspired me. There you can see even big cats like the playing boxes. I didn't really put these in a particular order, but I don't think it matters. It kind of adds to the randomness. It's kind of more fun that way. But yeah, cats feel kind of secure in boxes. I could have really broken this down and talked about each picture individually, but that would make the video a lot longer, and that'd be a lot more work on my part. I wanted to make this video good, but kind of also wanted to do it kind of quick. I didn't want to spend that much time and editing on it, but I think it'll still be good. But yeah, I think dogs are great. I've probably said on one of my other commentaries, I really like Air Bud, the movies. They're so good, they're bad. And if you guys want to link to any of these pictures, you can just message me. I'm sure I can handle it. I might even link them below. I could probably link a lot of this stuff, maybe. See what I feel like doing, but yeah, I have no problem if people want to message me. I've only gotten a handful in my career so far, but I'm usually good at getting back to people. I like it when people pay attention to other people. I, that's one of the reasons I really like Hoodie Allen, because he replies to a ton of people on Twitter. It's really nice to see. Just make time for other people. I think that's always a good quality to have. Do on others. Treat people how you want to be treated. Just basically be a good person, and I try and stay away from the 7 deadly sins and be a good person. But yeah, I do think that art is a good way to get a message across. I'm sure a lot of these pictures are self-explanatory, but some of them are like, the more knowledge you get, the more advantage you'll have in this world. Stop destroying the environment, stop polluting the environment. Just a good way to get a message across. I think it is really effective, and there's a quote in here that kind of summarizes that. I've never really liked art that was just a picture of a tree or it was just a picture of a horse, because people can paint pictures that are really well done, very good brushwork and all that stuff, but if it doesn't speak to me or say anything, it's not the kind of art I like. If it doesn't speak a message. I never really liked the splatter art either. The Jackson Pollock paintings, where they just stick their hands in the paint and throw it at the wall and just see what sticks. I think it's crazy how some art can sell for millions of dollars when they just threw paint at a wall. There you have a magician going into a secret world to pull out the rabbit. And some of these did inspire me to have ideas, like what if the rabbit were to pull out a magician? But I kind of didn't want to say my ideas. Eventually I could do a video of me displaying things I've done, art I've done. I only have a few right now, but if I get it into around the 10 or 12 area, like 10 or 12 kind of drawings, I could probably just put a video up and talk about them, show my kind of mindset. Like I said before, if you have an idea, just go ahead and write it down and just keep working at it and you can eventually get it. I'm not very good at drawing, but I can do simple stuff and I can think really well about symbols and displaying a message. There's a quote I was talking about. I really like that. I also do have a lot of quotes that I save too. If I see a good picture, a good quote, I usually put it in a document. So like I said, just write stuff down. And if you see something that inspires you, make sure you get that down too. That right there was called double exposure art. I really like that. There's more later down the line I could point out. This was really nice too. It was interactive art. So the paintings look like they're 3D, or their paintings look like they're 3D, and people could take a picture beside them. I really like that idea. It'd be super hard to do, and there's museums that do that. There's a picture where you have to hang it sideways, because it's painted to look like it was falling down. But that was cool too. But yeah, people love to take pictures. People are always taking pictures. So if you can make a painting where people have to take a picture beside it to really enjoy, to really appreciate the full value of it, I think that is a great idea. Because people can have the pictures, and it really brings people into the museum to see this stuff. It gets people to buy tickets, it generates money, and the people have fun. It's a win-win. And I definitely do like more colorful stuff compared to darker stuff, just vibrant stuff. There's a guy squirting a cow udder into a cat's mouth. I thought that was cool. And this one's kind of drawn. That one was kind of drawn to make it so the glass was making his head bigger, but it really wasn't. And this one, he's not really punching him, but yeah, I think that's great. People are so creative. I do think it's always a good idea to share your stuff too, no matter what. Even if you think it's bad, just put the best work you can and go ahead and share it, see what people think. And once you put it out there, you can kind of learn from it. You can see what you can do better. There's a cool apron. Just see what you can do better. Just keep working on it. There's really no harm in putting it out. Just have tough skin, and it's always better to put things out. There's more double exposure stuff. I said I'd point that out. But yeah, just go ahead and put it out there. Just see what happens. It's always better to make something than to not make something. Because it's kind of the mark you want to leave behind in this world. People want to make something. They want to say, hey, I was alive and this is what I did. That's why a lot of people have kids and stuff like that. There's a cow being used as a ski slope. There's a bunch of arms inside a bigger arm. I thought that was cool. I think watercolor is really nice too. There's a lot of people, it just seems like they have a general outline and they just fill it with lightly colored watercolor paints, and it just turns out pretty nice. This is parodying how people make fun of sunsets. And I only have about 10 seconds or so left. This went by pretty fast. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And leave a like, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.